Pisces, welcome to July and the month of romance and fun for you. We have these beautiful grand water trines. You're a water sign. The Saturn goes direct on July 8th. It's the same day as the new moon in Cancer. And Saturn is in a water sign in Scorpio. And what it's creating, when Saturn moves direct, there's this push. There's been a message from the universe for you to be very clear about your belief system and hold on to beliefs that support you, to eradicate, to get rid of any type of thought pattern that you may have that is worrisome, that pulls you down, that doesn't support you, that makes life more difficult and not more empowering. So there's this shift of this awareness. It's like, no, I'm not going to let what somebody else says hurt me. I'm not going to give them that power. I have the choice within myself to be able to respond the way I want to respond, and I'm not going to give my power away. So there's this shift of belief system, and with the new moon in Cancer in an angle that represents love and joy, doing that will bring you a lot more happiness in your life. Also, there is a pull to embrace what you love to do. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this is a good month to seek out relationship, to start dating, to start, taking a risk that way. It does show that it could be really risky for you, and that a part of you would want to protect yourself, but another part is the romantic. There's a lot of romantic energy. And with Jupiter moving through this sector of your world, it's saying there's opportunity to embrace putting into your life things that make you happy, things that bring you joy, whether it's an art project, whether it's getting a puppy or a kitty, whether it's creating a loving relationship, whatever brings you joy, now is the time to expand on that. We still have Mercury going retrograde, so think it through. You might be solving one problem and then inadvertently creating these other situations. But before Mercury goes direct, Mars will go into Cancer, and that's going to urge you. It's like, I just need to do something. I need to get the ball rolling. Where's the classes? Where's the course? Will I sign? Can I go to a party and meet new people? Who's having the parties? Different things. The Mars in Cancer will urge you to get it going. And then Uranus goes retrograde on the 17th in a sector. It's Aries. It's 30 degrees. It's a sector of your world that says, well, do I have the time and money to do these things that I want? So all these ideas can come up. And it's like, well, do I have the time for it? How much is it going to cost me? Just those practical things. But when Mercury goes direct, the answers can be more clear. It's like, well, yeah, maybe it will cost me this in order to do that. But what is it going to cost me if I don't do it? Since the pull is to bring more joy into your life. On the 22nd, there's a big shift in energy as the sun goes into Leo. And also that day, we have the full moon in Aquarius and Venus going into Virgo opposite your sign, which is a good thing. So here's this energy. In general, the Leo to Pisces energy is an energy of adjustment. So saying there's going to be something to adjust in your daily life, the time, what you do every day, every week, whatever it is for you, that will support you in having more joy in your life. So if you're going to start dating, well, I won't be watching this TV show. If you're going to start taking a hobby, learn a music, go out for, take lessons, then something else is going to have to change. It's very practical. It's very logical, but it's saying make that adjustment. You could feel it's like, oh, but I'm so used to doing this every Tuesday night or Thursday night or Saturday. Make the adjustment. Also, information will come to you because of the full moon in Aquarius, and the Aquarius energy is saying that you will get information through meditation, and how you can get this knowledge and insight is through setting up something that feels like a ritual to you, Well, before I go into meditation, I take a shower, or before I get into that meditative zone, I go for a walk, whatever's right for you. And then you can download all this information that will support you in developing more joy into your world. And Venus going into Virgo, it's opposite your sign. So there's a little shining gifts that begin for you of things happening from you putting all these other little things into place.